Well, not that you can see it. It's buried in tube worms and limpets.
Where'd you go, Herc?
Mike, if I try to do gauges on Herc, or is it not a good time?
Once I get sat down here is a good time.
Oh, there's some of the blue mat.
Might want to move Argus in a little.
Sure.
Little bump.
Yeah. Just 10 meters due east.
Yeah.
Bridge nav. Can I have a 10-meter step bearing 090? Thank you.
Can't actually make out the hat. I can.
No.
Yeah, I'm still struggling with this hat.
It's covered. It is completely covered. And this blue stuff just down below the porch there is a little
silhouette. Kind of a, last time I saw it was kind of a pillbox shape. Just like a flat cylinder.
So you can see the bacterial mat wafting on the cables there. Absolutely covered. Microbiologist's dream.
And there's a probe somewhere in there?
It's like an end cap of a big piece of tubing. There's I think that's a handle sticking out there. Wow, look at it. So covered. So when we placed it, we were measuring temperatures of about 23 to 25 degrees.
Yes, we'd love to get that temperature probe out and compare that.
Is this the temperature probe we have to be super careful about, or is that the next one?
No,
this
is
the one on the bars.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stop doing that.
Looks like our temperature probe data is coming back through on Grafana now.
Yeah, good.
Okay. You want some zooms in there or anything first, or do you want to try and pull it out?
Let's go ahead and zoom in, get a highlight of this.
Hey, Tammy, go ahead.
You can barely tell it's an instrument anymore.
There really is a bright white sample hat in there. You can see the intake lines there.
Yeah.
The green there at the bottom is the colonizer that I've put out. Okay. It's supposed to be colonizing microbes, but it's colonized a few other things as
Everything else.
About 1 million limpets, some tube worms.
Pretty cool.
Use those to culture some interesting microbes.
So Data, I could drop a point here. Just note that it's quite offset from our original point, and it's just that our USBL is kind of all over the place down here.
You can go ahead and take the gauges now, Kim.
Okay, thank you. No. So Cheryl, you're going to want to get a temperature just kind of above it there, and
just
then maybe
in that shimmering flow.
Okay, Do you
Okay.
want a temperature
was
again, maybe after we've moved the hat?
Probably not a bad idea. Yeah,
Okay.
if we can manage to do both,
Yeah.
lift one up and still measure underneath.
Okay.
Too much juggling.
I think we might have to come back after we've moved it, but
If it's a pain, we can just do the one.
We're done with the zoom?
yeah.
Okay, full wide, Tammy. Please. Hey, right there. There we go. Oh no, what have I done? So let me peek down here. Okay. Zoom in a little there, Tammy. Good. Sensors. Kim, can I take you away from that for a minute? Can you
Sure.
try and get the bubble cam out over where the
Oh, temperature's going up.
the wand is? Just so I can see the end of the probes. It's just up from there. That's good. Just in the flow?
Yes, please.
And more zoom, Tammy? Ooh.
Even kind of tucked down in and among the critters there a little bit.
Oh, oh.
Oh. Do the readings look okay?
It's gone up a couple degrees, but
Nowhere near what it was
yeah,
before,
but
hey?
with that shimmering, should be at least 20. Once we're really in it.
Right, kind of right there now. Do you want us to stay on the outside of it or go in there a bit?
You can get in, sort of in under it a little bit if you want, if you can.
Yeah.
Kind of want to get a sense of what it's been sampling for the last year.
Steady 6 degrees there now.
What kind of temperatures do you guys expect here?
20 to 25.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Actually, what's going on with this?
You can see those dark areas where the little worms are.
Yeah.
Tend to like it a little warmer. I'm even thinking just down below where you are. I think it
Okay.
might be coming from down there and rising up. Looks like it's coming out up top.
This low?
Yeah, this little dark patch right down there. These guys like it a little warmer.
I'm gonna get the camera there. Can I zoom in there a bit, Tammy?
Just hold it there for a minute. See what we get.
Now we're getting it.
There. Yay. 15.
Rising fast.
20. Creeping up about 22 now. That's more like what we saw last year.
At 24.
Not too good to show.
Still rising.
26.
Yeah, 26 and a half.
Seven. Looks like we're leveling out there. All right, we'll call it 27.2. Oh,
Okay.
just when I said that, it went up to 28. 28.4.
Take it out, or you want to keep it in there?
Let's give it another second here just to see if we
Yeah, I've got 29.
have you now.
Let's go for 30. Come on.
Oh,
It's rising.
I might just make it.
29.5, 29.6. It's definitely leveling off.
yeah, it is. 29.5.
Low.
Come on, 30. Woo.
Woo! All right, we can go home now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay to get out of here?
Call it 30 degrees.
Yeah.
Great.
Now, on one side of the frame, there was a bit of a holder for this hat. I'm not sure if it'll get in there now with all that growth on there, but we might want to just look up at the frame and see what side that's on before we decide to pull this hat out of here.
All right, Nico, missed your last bit there.
I said this hat had a bit of a holder on the side of the frame up above us.
Yeah.
But it might be tough to get in there with the amount of growth that's now on this hat. I'd say we should get a look up at the frame just to see where that holder was.
Okay.
So there's two kind of bars that come off of this hat, and there was almost like a